Let the music spin. Let's get it on. Boop, 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 boop. Where do you go? Boop, boop, boop.
That walk. Alright, bye Power Rangers. You look like frogs. Welcome back, everyone. Guess what? I can speed up. Def, you can't stop me either. Although the music gets really messed up, so I might just do like 110. Where are we going, Def?
Try and be sparing.
Yeah, where are we going?
Right.
Also, I can use the control stick and move down now.
So I believe they said to go to the mayor's house.
I mean, that would make sense. The mayor is kind of the mayor is kind of sussy. He'd be a little sussy baka. The best character.
Master Mirror B, it's him. He's the one who took the girl from us. Oh, now aren't you boys frightfully pathetic? You can tell me you are bested by these darling infants? Darling, did you ever say your name was West or something? I don't know. I so don't like saying this, but we're not at liberty to keep your lady friend at liberty. That sweet young thing, she can see things that ordinary people aren't supposed to see. That will just not do for what we're planning to do. No, just won't do it all. If you don't like pain, like most people, you can avoid the pain by keeping your nose out of places it shouldn't be. Boys, oh boys!
It's the Rangers.
Yes, we will. Boys, I shall make my return to Pyrite now. Do remember that I will be waiting for you to return with the little lady. Am I making myself clear? I won't accept failure from you again, boys. Let the music spin. Let's get it on. Boop, 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 boop. Where do you go? Boop, boop, boop.
That walk. Alright, bye Power Rangers. You look like frogs.
You! Last time you caught me off guard. That's not gonna happen again.
Oh, yeah? It's Mir B. Mir Beepian. Lombre. Tell me I can catch this Lombre. Surely one of these fools has got a shadow Pokemon. Right? Surely? None?
One of these two.
So can I just catch him?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so.
I mean, you can certainly try, but it won't let you if you want to see why.
It's
I mean, if you're not used to double battle mechanics, it definitely gets worse.
I guess that's true. I don't know if you know this, Def, but I consider myself at least somewhat competent in Pokemon. No.
Could imagine.
Don't know if you knew this, Def, but I did beat Pokemon Reborn, you know.
That did happen, you're right.
I'm just gonna Morning Sun. Get a nice heal off. Get a nice heal off right now. Also, at this point in time, Def, how far do you think we've gotten in Reborn? Because, again, this is coming out a month late. This will be after August ends.
We're doing the post-game, right?
Yeah, we're doing the post-game.
So that would probably be... I mean, I don't know how far in the post-game is. I don't know what the post-game entails.
I also don't know what the post-game entails.
Oh, blasted! I got tripped up again!
I mean, what, 3 weeks, 4 weeks? However many weeks are in August?
Probably already done.
Maybe.
Probably not. My turn now. I'm not going to end up like Folly.
Okay, good thing I did Morning Sun there, then. Trudley.
Trudley.
Trudley. Ooh. And Ariados? Look at this. Oh, you both have Not Shade. Okay.
Now they're attacking number.
Now, when they can do fixed damage, that's fine. I can deal with this. Because I can just Moonlight, and we can just go ahead and hit Confusion on Ariados. Have you ever used Ariados?
No.
I haven't either, but I feel like it'd be kind of a cool Pokemon to use. But also, I'm pretty sure Ariados just sucks.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does.
Oh, he's got another Pokemon? Level 30? Jesus. Herman's odds were true. Wes, it's that Pokemon. Oh no, the game does not like this. It's that one Pokemon. Those jerks captured me because I saw that Pokemon. I can see a black aura coming from it. They must have done something to that Pokemon. Be careful, this Pokemon isn't afraid to attack people. I know, Wes, I hate to say this, but there are no choices. Yeah, alright, get the Pokemon, got it. Totally.
You want to check your settings for that one?
Totally legit GameCube.
Because that happens too.
Don't know what really that would do. I'm just gonna Moonlight again, and I'm just gonna Confusion. Can I just like eat a ball at Furret at the moment?
Yeah, you can do it.
Okay.
In this game, they let you do it with 2 Pokemon out.
Okay.
Whether or not you want to do that when there's another Pokemon out is another question.
Yeah. The answer is no at the moment. At least not one that can do fixed damage. Oh!
It's pretty hard.
Does hit pretty hard. Let's Great Ball. We got some of these Great Balls.
You don't want to weaken it first?
I'm afraid I'll kill it.
At level 30?
Great Ball.
See if it handles this. Oh, it does. Wait, actually?
Yeah.
It kind of stutters.
It didn't stutter on my end. All right.
Did for me.
All right. I caught it, Def.
Nice.
Weakening at the first Pokemon. They always give you 100% catch rate. So we got us a Furret.
Not in this game.
Oh. That's a good Duskull animation.
Darn it, but you're good. You snagged my Pokemon. Hey, what are you saying? You're not supposed to be impressed. Oh man, what are we supposed to do? We got flattened again. Mere beasts gonna chew us out. What do we do? What is there to do? Run away!
I can't make the running noise, but you know what I was trying to do. You did it, Wes. You snagged that Pokemon from that goon. But I'm sure there are others like it. Let's get them all back from those bad guys. So, another change that does happen is there's something with the Shadow Pokemon mechanics that's also changed. And I think it's we get the experience now instead of waiting until they're like halfway purified or whatever it was.
Yeah. Also, I guess it's not actually explain how the Shadow Pokemon thing works. By the way, you want green.
Green?
Yes. You said green earlier, so that's what you want.
Oh, I was gonna just heal. Where do we pick green?
Use next to the mayor's house.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, well, you can explain if you want, Dev.
Right. So, if you knock out a Shadow Pokemon, it runs away, and you have to, well, in Colosseum, you just can't find it again. It's gone.
Also,
so make sure you catch every Pokemon that you find, even if you don't think it'll be useful, because every one of them is, well, gonna fill out your team at least a little bit.
Yeah. Also, toppings have changed somewhat.
Normal grounds.
Yeah. Just throwing it out there. Shadow Rush.
That guy to your left.
So you were trying to get me to weaken it so it would kill itself.
No, I was trying to get you to weaken it so you can actually catch it easier. Sorry to break it to you, but I'm not allowed to let you pass. Or do you have this idea that you can take me to battle? Also...
Yeah.
Okay. Who's gonna beat me? You are. Don't go crying out of regret later.
What do you
I was
also
gonna say make sure that you save, because you don't want to... Okay.
Yeah.
Mr. True Verde.
I'm assuming if you lose, you go back to last save.
No, you just go back to where you healed last.
Okay, so it's not that.
I'm saying if you lose a Shadow Pokemon, you might not be able to get it back unless they change that in this game.
Oh. So Def asked me to pick a Pokemon like Grass, Fire, or Water earlier. And I picked Grass, and I wasn't really sure. Poison Jab this early? That did a lot of damage.
Pretty solid animation for a new moves.
Was Poison? Oh, I guess Poison Jab wasn't in Gen 3.
No, it wasn't. It also said blank was poisoned, then it said synchronized does not work on blank.
Oh, did it? I didn't actually notice that.
Yeah.
We can just do that and Espeon. Go ahead and just actually, you know what?
I mean, you can clear out both of them right now if you want.
Yeah, I could clear out both of them. I'm just trying to think. Dude, Drowsy's nose is long.
looks like your Pokemon that you're going to be getting here is going to be Ivysaur.
So I picked the right one, is what you're saying.
So, Gil told me that this game had 3 different patches, and all of them were Kanto, Johto, or Hoenn. He said he chose the Kanto one, so I guess the Pokemon in this game are going to, well, at least the starter here is going to be Ivysaur.
Nice.
Usually it's Megadium, so I was like, or not Megadium, it's usually Bayleaf, so I was like, alright, grass it is.
I really had no idea about any of that, so I'm just gonna...
usually the starters here that are usually here are Quilava, I almost said Froligator, Crocodile, and Bayleaf.
Ivysaur is huge. Seed Bomb this early?
There's like a tiny Venusaur, actually.
Well, I'm afraid it's gonna kill itself, Dev.
Well, I mean, it's not using Shadow Rush. So
Just because it doesn't use it once doesn't mean it doesn't have it. It's like when you run into the Reggies at the beginning of the game and you're like, uh oh.
Do they have Explosion?
They always have Explosion. 2, 3. I never miss! I can't believe we got Ivysaur. Dev. You know how lucky that is?
You're tough. Truly and Folly can't be blamed for losing.
What was that strange Pokemon? What did you people do to it? That? Oh.
It's a Pokemon that we turned into a fighting machine by artificially closing the door to its heart.
No, you didn't. You artificially...
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I know, but I just like to read. It's like, no, you didn't. You artificially closed the door to that poor Pokemon's heart.
Knowing that's not going to help you do anything.
So, would you just be locked out of the other 2? Like, how would you get, assuming, like, Quilava in them?
I think there is an opportunity to get them, like, way later. But I told you I want you to choose because I knew the other guys would run away. I think the other guys run away if you don't get them now. Or don't get one of them now.
Wing check. Oh yeah, when I was little, my grandma told me about Shadow Pokemon. They say that if any Pokemon closes the door to its heart, it can be gradually reopened by battling together with it. Let's go. Those guys are probably headed for Pirate Town. After all, it was in Pirate Town that they captured me. Alright, well, let's heal.
Right, so in order to actually reduce the shadow gauge, which is what's affecting like their if you can remove their shadowness, I don't want to say how it actually works yet. You have to have them in. You have to actually use them in battle, and also use their shadow attacks. So you can swap to them now if you actually want to try and lower that gauge.
Let's check Ivysaur too. Thick fat already too. Def.
Yeah, I was like they already have the hidden abilities.
Well, Ivysaur's hidden ability is not thick.
Yeah,
Ivysaur's hidden ability is not thick fat.
Oh, is it? Oh yeah, its mega ability is thick fat.
Yeah. How far are we from beating the game?
You want to know now how far we are from beating the game?
Yeah, clearly we're close, right?
Clearly.
Good. These are some sick beats.
Mr. Johnson, give a man a break here. I keep telling you, I don't know anything. That better be true, Kale. If you're trying to con me, I'll know about it. Mr. Johnson, sir, I wouldn't even think about lying to you. You've got to believe me, right? All right, fine. I'll let you off easy today. See you. See you tomorrow when we'll be doing this again. What a nitwit. Of course I haven't got a thing to tell you.
Oh, yeah? What about a thing to tell me?
What are you looking at? I haven't seen your faces around these parts. What are you, tourists? If you don't want to get hurt, you should get lost, and quick, for the good of your health.
So, is there a reason why there's no, like, Pokemon in this area? Like, wild Pokemon?
The entire region is desert. All of it.
I mean, that doesn't stop
No place for Pokemon
Trapinch.
to live. I mean, yeah, it doesn't stop Trapinch, but there's really nowhere for Pokemon to really live here.
She moves her head.
So the Aura region is just like so desolate that not even Pokemon can live here. Basically, it just turns into a place that everyone has like imported their Pokemon to fight with.
Not even Pokemon that live in the desert naturally? You look sus.
Yeah, apparently. Yo, your effort's kind of weird, but you're a trainer too, aren't you? Good, that's okay then. I'll teach you about one of the few rules this town has. Here, we have street battles rather than exchanging greetings.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Also, the entire region's like Old West outlaws running around everywhere.
Oh.
As you can see, once you set your Pokemon,
The gauge.
they lose some Shadow Gauge there, yeah. Also, walking around with them also reduces the gauge, but it's faster if you actually use it in battle.
I see. So I'm just gonna like double into the Swallow at the moment. Dual Wing Beat.
Well, can't say I expected that one.
Ivysaur's a tank. I also wasn't expecting Dual Wing Beat. Do you think Swallow's got guts?
If it burns itself, so no. Let's see if this recoil thing is still here. Okay, it's not.
Nope. That's, you know, I kind of like that.
Also, it's a super effective thing. Oh, well, that was quick. So that it's a super effective thing only in. The super effective thing might have only been in XD. So, okay, so once your Pokemon goes into hyper mode, which will happen to Shadow Pokemon all the time, it'll happen more often the closer they get to getting to the bottom of their Shadow Gauge. You want to use the call command in the bottom right there.
Okay, so I should just call at the moment.
Yeah, call is actually super broken in this game. It allows you to stall if you need to for any reason. So like you can only throw one Pokeball. You can only throw one Pokeball per turn. If you want to throw anyone with like a Shadow Pokemon, you don't have to attack them. You just throw a Pokeball and call your other Pokemon.
Should I should heal up though, because I'm probably gonna get Dual Wing beaten.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah. It also doesn't take an item if they're in hyper mode. Whoops! You were better than me.
I feel like Espeon gets kind of deposited pretty quickly because of how frail it is.
I mean, you can use Espeon as your heavy hitter if you want.
I guess.
I trip myself up, but you're not bad at all. Your Pokemon are tops too. I can see in your eyes. You're just like us. It's easy to see.
Wait a second. Who are you calling me a wallflower? What about me makes me a wallflower? Oh, look at her. She's all serious. I'm only teasing out of boredom. A guy like him, he's not to my taste. That's it. I'm furious now. Be a man. Stomp her down. Stomp? Who, me? That's a laugh. I'll go easy on you. She's gonna go easy on me, Def. Emok.
Emok.
Emok. Dun, 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 dun.
It's like Ermac, but not. I just heard something really funny.
Yeah.
The starters that you can get in the original, the Crocodile had Surf at the start, but like, Quilava had Flame Wheel. I don't know what Bayleaf had, but it was definitely not either of those two moves.
Obviously, it was probably something like Vine Whip. What kind of man battles a fro girl like me without easing up? You're not gonna win the hearts of girls that way. Oh, Wes, it was here in the square that I saw that strange Pokemon. I tried to leave town afterwards, but that's when those creeps grabbed me. We should be careful. Even at the best of times, there's nothing normal about this town. Skater Kid Lawn. Dun, 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 dun,
No, I actually did forget that like almost every battle in this game is initiated by talking. So I guess you do a lot more talking in this game than I expected.
That Magmar, by the way, Giga Forehead. Sure. Well, actually,
you're not concerned about the Azumarill.
Ooh.
Because the Magmar is the Shadow Pokemon.
I figured it actually might be because of its level. I'm gonna Seed Bomb the Azumarill, and I'm just going to Body Slam the Magmar.
You know that thing has pure power. Oh, I guess you're not doing that. That's a problem, actually.
Be a problem. Well, I mean, I Seed Bombed, so it's not gonna do that much damage. I need.
Follow me. I see what the plan was here now.
Yeah. I'm going to Seed Bomb the Azumarill again, and
he's probably gonna use Follow Me.
Well,
again.
It's not gonna matter because I'm gonna catch.
Pokeball goes first. FYI.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna catch this Magmar so that way I can Seed Bomb. See, that's my strategy. Watch this. First try, we got Magmar. Interesting, no nicknames. 1 shake, 2 shake, 3 shake, never punished.
Technically, it doesn't belong to you yet because you stole it.
Jigglypuff.
I wonder if Shadow Pokemon in not XD. I wonder if Shadow Pokemon in Colosseum don't use Shadow moves. But they do have like their entire movesets when you fight them. So they can't knock themselves out with that. They probably thought that far ahead.
Maybe.
Hopefully, we can only hope they thought that far ahead.
Alright, well, I guess we can beat up all these other trainers that we didn't fight. Fight me.
Yep. You're gonna battle me? That's too funny. Call me as if your life depends on it.
Oh yeah? Can you beat my ferret and frog? Vant?
Ah, so now you admit that it's a frog.
Oh wait, it's not a frog. Alright, I think this Mischievous is gonna be a shadow Pokemon. Just a hunch. It's just a small hunch though. Her eyes change colors. Def, she's got the Sharingan. West through the snag ball. I mean, we are fighting stuff that we can catch with, like, you know, a Pokeball generally.
Not that Ivysaur.
Oh, true. 1 shake. 2 shake. 3 shake. Never punished. Delcatty. You're a fairy type. Actually, I can't remember if Delcatty actually is a fairy type or if I'm just making that up.
Delcatty is not usually a fairy type.
Oh, I forgot types are different in this, though, at times. So it might be a fairy type. Ivysaur, you're like... So if I just call when it's not in hyper mode, does that do anything? I'm gonna try and see.
I don't know if it does anything in this game.
Let's see. Failed to hear. Ivysaur's deaf. Go for Ivysaur.
No, I'm pretty sure Ivysaur is not me.
I did that on purpose because I knew a fake out was coming. You know, Delcatty kind of looks a little chunky. I'll say it. C-bomb.
I guess someone had to say it.
Like, look at it. Look at its legs. Specifically, its front legs. You can't tell me that's not what it was not on your mind.
So funny thing about Mischievous in this game is that it's usually the only fairy, the only ghost type you got in Colosseum.
That's very valuable.
Yeah, and not a lot of trainers know how to deal with that.
Oh really? Does the AI just not like?
They will either try and use a ground type move on it because it levitates.
Oh wait.
Or they'll just use a normal type move on it because it's a ghost.
You don't heal me.
They tend to do that a lot. Yeah, the healing machine's to the left.
I'm so used to talking to the lady though.
They give every person here in Fighting Square a Shadow Pokemon, because I'm pretty sure there's only one in the original game.
Maybe.
I suppose it would make slightly more sense if there was more than one.
Ferd avoided the attack. Muddy water and surf. Got it.
Not dodging this one. I think it knocked off screen.
Oof. Oh, hey. Hey.
Oh, they changed. Okay, so they changed it to Gen 4 and beyond surf, by the way. Gen 3.
I noticed.
Yeah, in Gen 3, it didn't. It only hit the other side.
Hey, Wish Cash, buddy. Okay,
why did that wave go in the opposite direction?
I'm just gonna Pokeball you. Is what I'm gonna do. And actually, who am I using right now? Is it Ferret? Ivysaur. I believe
it's Ferret, because Ferret is first. No, Ivysaur is first. Yeah. Alright.
We're just gonna Pokeball you because I've got a bunch of these, and we're gonna swap you out to Mischievous.
I mean, you also have to swap in Mischievous to get some Shadow Gauge down.
Yeah. Da 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 da. Ba 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 da da da. I don't know really who I want to use. Ferret's been kind of solid at the moment.
I recommend you flex a little just to get their gauges down.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like right now, I feel like I probably would rotate out a little bit. Like if I had someone's gauge full, like fully down. But I don't, so I can still make some progress.
Sunflower.
Def, I'll be honest, I'm not going to be too heartbroken if I don't catch the Sunflower. Unless Sunflower got a massive... You know, Sunflower might be a fire type in this, actually.
Tends to be what people do.
Alright.
Look at stretch.
That's fine. I'm going to Shadow Rush this Dustox and Body Slam this Dustox. Because the last time I had a Pokemon over here, they decided to surf and try to kill the Shadow Pokemon. Alright, Ivysaur's getting called. Alright, Ivysaur might be dying. Done with the
Dustox to find.
Yeah, Dustox, kind of Spadef. Got a bunch of Spadef. Don't know if
that Sunflower is gonna be fast.
That Sunflower is gonna be fast with a very long neck. Very, very long neck. I'm gonna call, and I'm just gonna body summon, get rid of this Dustox. Ivysaur.
He's sore.
Look at that. Look at that. So how long until we can actually purify?
I definitely can't do it yet.
Well, I know that, obviously. Do you need an item to do it? Or, like, will it just auto-purify?
It won't purify. Well, that's a good combination.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Wait, did it only rise once? It only said it rose, didn't rise sharply.
I don't...
Also, it only rose special attack. So I guess it's not the new growth instead, for some reason.
I guess so. That being said, Ivysaur is out and about. We got Sleep Powder, so we got another thing there.
Does it work on grass types in this game?
I don't know. Probably not. I'm going to swap to Magmar. Magmar seems like a solid option. And, you know, I'm just going to Pokeball with Sunflora. I'll say it. You know how...
You might cut it before it actually gets its chlorophyll off.
Look, every time I'm like, Sunflora's not a threat, and then it's over here growthing, and it becomes a fire top, and it almost destroys me.
And it broke out, first one to break out a Pokeball.
It's okay. I don't think it's going to be able to do much to Magmar. Especially not with the sun out, even though I can't use fire, but...
Oh yeah, you can't use fire yet.
Assuming fire is its first move.
Giga Drain.
That did a lot
That looks like a stronger Giga Drain, but that was a critical hit.
It also could have been the stronger Giga Drain, though. Dun, dun, dun. I mean, I'm not still too worried. Ferret!
Revert.
Revert. Dun. Ba-da-ba-dun. I mean, I can go Umbreon. Umbreon's kind of a safe switch in here, but I think Mischievous is fine.
Mischievous.
Yeah, just to get the Shadow Gauge down.
Yep.
And we can go ahead and just Shadow Rush Gloom.
Like Shadow Rush Gloom.
Alright, or not.
It's a little hyper mode, you know it is.
Go blink. Gloom. Gloom's eyes are always odd. I don't know who you're going for, but stop it.
Okay, it's not Mischievous, okay.
They don't know how to handle Magmar's big forehead. Alright, hey, can we stop that? Yeah, it's just special attack, so I guess it's space or old school growth. Alright, I'm gonna Shadow Rush this Gloom, and I'm just gonna call Mischievous.
Yep.
Mischievous, calm down. That's what I'm gonna say in head, canonically. Dumb, but
in fact, calling also cures sleep and confusion.
Oh. So even if they weren't a Shadow Pokemon, could I just call them?
Yeah.
Nice. Gloom, can you stop this?
Worried about the Sunflora at this point.
I am somewhat worried about the Sunflora. It's why I haven't actually attacked it, because, you know.
I mean, this Sunflora's probably not that weak. I assume it can definitely take a hit, unless you crit. Which, I mean, possible, I guess.
Maybe. Let's see. Get out of here, Gloom. I mean, no, it's a 2v1, and everybody knows once it's a 2v1, it's the answer. That's did not.
Yeah, you not much to worry about.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the thing is, it's just gonna. It's just gonna heal.
Yeah,
all
it's gonna heal all of it off.
Yeah. Well, almost.
This Gloom's ruining your. This Sunflora is ruining your day.
Yeah, it sure is. No, Mischievous. All right, well that's fine. We can just go back to Ivysaur, I guess. At this point.
You have Sleep Powder, right?
Do have Sleep Powder.
Give it a try.
Yeah. I'll Shadow Rush you and Sleep Powder and see what it is. All right, not doing that.
Never mind.
I will Sleep Powder you though, or attempt to.
Yeah, it works.
Well, it could fail. It could just say it's failed.
No, if it fails, it wouldn't do the animation. Oh my.
Sunflora fell asleep. Hey, trainer, don't call your Pokemon.
I mean, they don't do that.
Magmar's in a hyper mode. All right, well, let's call, and let's just chuck another Pokeball, shall we?
I think at this point, why don't use a Great Ball? This thing's too dangerous to be left on the field.
Well, Calling should get Magmar under the first bar, so we should get its move. Hopefully it's a fire move. I mean, I guess if it's a poison move, that's fine too. One shake.
Usually they give you really good moves.
Doesn't matter, because we caught
As
it.
you've seen.
Oh,
Nope.
No, we didn't. Yeah, so far it seems like it is. Do you think Magmortar's in this?
He wants to give you a kiss. No.
Oh no. Well, Duff, I hope you're ready for 4 FPS in a minute.
I've seen it now.
Oh. Alright, Magmar. Oh yeah, Fire Punch. I'm gonna punch you. And, you know, if it kills us on floor, then I guess it kills it.
Oh wait, I just realized you're in the sun. Oh boy.
Didn't kill.
Okay, we're good. Hopefully this doesn't miss. Oh.
Oh, it missed. This shouldn't do much to either of them, though. Why is this? Oh, well, that did more than I thought it was going to. Maybe I just kill this thing.
Nah, go and catch it. Use a Great Ball, Hardy.
Yeah. Great Ball.
And Sleep Powder.
Yeah. Just in case. Dun 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 dun. I kind of wish I would have Pokeballed and then Sleep Powdered. So if it broke out, it would be a sleep, but it can always miss. Dun dun.
Nope, doesn't work that way. Like I said, ball always goes first.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, if the Pokeball failed, I would get the Sleep Powder off, and then I would have been able to save a Great Ball. Or if it would have worked, then I would have just used a Pokeball. Oh, boo. I had to lose? Hey, your Sunflora sucks.
Actually, I think it was the exact opposite of... Actually, I guess all it did was suck, so...
It did. If you ever get there to battle me again, I'll always be here for you. I gotta go back in.
Yeah, you can also just fight them if you leave the town and come back. Again, you don't have to Shadow Pokemon anymore, but you can still just fight them again if you want to experience.
You know, they're really
or
not...
run down your gauge.
They're really not upset that I steal their Pokemon.
I think the idea is that they don't realize somehow that it happens, because I think like the Snag Ball like overrides their Pokeball or whatever.
Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just going to Shadow Rush the Noctowl, and I'm just gonna try to yeet a Pokeball. Like, we don't lose anything from eating a Pokeball, right?
I mean, lose a Pokeball.
Yeah, but that's like $200. We'll get that back from this battle. Probably. Dun dun dun. 1 shake. 2 shake. 3 shake. Never punished. Dun 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 dun. It was great because on my totally legit GameCube also, the only other game I've got on it is Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah, that's what's causing the problem.
You think so?
The edge is too much.
The edge. Edge. Alright. You're the last trainer here. Yeah, I sure do. Feast your eyes on these. Diogo. It's Dio, but from a different timeline.
Loom.
Oh, I wonder
And
if it's a
Flappy.
shadow one. What do you think?
Did I say 22 or 32? I can't
32.
tell. It's too fuzzy.
Too fuzzy. Hey, Ivysaur's in fever pitch hyper mode.
Fever pitch, hyper mode.
Fever pitch hyper mode.
Nah, he doesn't get that. He gets Technician though.
It does get
Which is
technician.
probably why that Bullet Seed is doing so much. Also,
Oh, you know, probably. Good thing I burned it at least. Go, Magmar. No. That Breloom's Herbide's burn. Ivysaur's in a pitch mode. Alright. I'm just gonna Great Ball the Flaffy. Gonna Great Ball and... Oh, wait. Wrong thing. I'm gonna Call and then I'm gonna Great Ball. Dump. Banana. So is it normal people like abandon Espeon and Umbreon? Like...
I mean, you don't have to abandon them. Like, you can keep one Pokemon. I mean, so basically how you can have it work is you can have either a really good tank or a really good attacker at the start of the game, and then you can keep one of them. Usually you don't keep both.
Snag Ball. So you're either going to break out and you're going to go to sleep. 100% chance for you to go to sleep.
Confirmed, obviously.
Because I never get punished. 1 shake. 2 shake. 3 shake. Cool.
Hell Spawn is back. Actually from hell this time.
Actually, it's because it's Dio. No. Oh. Def, I'm almost finished reading part 8 too. Which is wild.
Excellent. I don't know what part 8 entails.
So, I think this is a good spot to call it. I guess next episode, we do the Colosseum, right?
Yeah, I think I talked to that guy next to Yes, because obviously you can't get into the Colosseum yet.
Probably. I'm gonna look and see if I can't figure out maybe also the little frame rate issue. Maybe it's because I've got it on 60, but it's supposed to be 30. I don't know. I'll figure that out. So that'll be for next time. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully you guys are enjoying Colosseum. We'll catch you guys next time. Goodbye. Hey everyone, thanks so much for checking out the video. Hope you enjoyed it. It's hard to believe we're over 1,000 subscribers and we're marking our way up to 2,000. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and make sure to subscribe to the channel. It helps out a ton. And I'll see you guys next time.